We're back, everybody.
With more Shadow Hearts from the New World.
Like, I don't know if Mao's actually good or not. Alright, well, we gotta freaking... Like, where the hell is Roger at still? Oh, his ship's still in Roswell, that's right. So then he should still be in Roswell. Oh, there you are, Roger. I knew it. I was smart. Hilda and everyone else too. The repairs are going to take a while longer, so please. It's been a while, Roger. Huh? Oh, Lenny, is that you? This is unbelievable. You know each other? Yes, except we were enemies back then. Yes, back then he suddenly kidnapped me and tortured me with various... Please do not talk of such things in front of my master. Lenny! Oh, I'm sorry, Master. I didn't come here today just to reminisce with Roger. You have something important to discuss? Could it possibly have to do with the strange occurrences in South America? You were in our basement 3 years ago with my dad and Marlo, weren't you? Johnny, you remember? In my dream, you all were doing some kind of ceremony, and then Lady appeared, and Dad was... Are you missing memories returning, or could it be... What I am about to tell you is something that you may not want to know or hear. Do you want me to continue? Okay, then I will tell you everything. It's a bit of a long story, but... Johnny, how old will you be this year? How old? I'm 16, but... No, you were born in 1908. So you will actually be 21 years old. Isn't that right, Lenny? That's correct. From when he was 13, Master spent 5 years almost entirely in the hospital. Your father was worried that this would create hardship for you and ordered me not to speak of it. Does that have some sort of connection? 3 years ago, your father, Graham, and Marlo performed a ritual called the Ceremony of Emigre. Until then, nobody had ever succeeded in the forbidden art of resurrecting the dead. Roger, you can't be saying... Yes, it is the truth. Johnny, you and your sister Grace died 8 years ago. It can't be.
Graham was devastated. He had lost 2 children and sought desperately for a way that could finally bring them back to life. It was Marlo who actually told Graham everything about the ritual. Marlo was working hard, trying to make a name for himself as a black magician. It was he who told Graham about Emigre, that the forbidden ritual contained within it the power to bring his children back to him. Together, the 2 of them spent a long 5 years researching and experimenting. Upon the children's death, it was kept a secret, a complete secret from everyone. Those 2 managed to steal the Emigre manuscript that I had carefully hidden away. And with that reference at their disposal, they performed the ritual. Finally, I realized what happened. But by the time I actually went to your basement, they had just finished performing the ceremony.
What do you think of that story, dear?
Okay, then.
So that's what I saw in my dream. Surprisingly, they were nearing success. Never before had anyone successfully performed the ceremony of Emigre. As a magician and as a scientist, I couldn't resist my desire to see the moment of its completion. If only I had stopped them, the tragedy that occurred could have been avoided. That's what I've come to ask you about. Tell me what you know. Before that, let me tell you why Graham succeeded where all others before him had failed. Graham succeeded. He succeeded due to the sheer amount of malice contained within the mansion. Malice? Why was there malice involved? Malice is the crystallization of humanity's evil intent, and thus is detestable by its very nature. However, malice is needed to form the deceased's body during the ceremony of emigre. Past magicians had relied solely upon the deceased's desire to come back. In short, the power of the blue light. The result, the deceased would come back with no body, or even transform into a monster and devour the magicians. Graham and Marlowe had accumulated a lot of animal and even human remains in the mansion due to their experiments. The malice coming from these remains, combined with that high level of malice left in the world by the recent war, it was the power of that malice, Johnny, that brought you back to life. Hold on, the ceremony was a success, right? So how come my father died? And what happened to my sister? Rather than me explaining, I think you should see with your own eyes. I need to prepare, so let's meet later in the basement of the Garland residence. We'll continue this there. Okay. Wait, the vending machine's glowing now, right? Why is the vending machine glowing now? Or was it always glowing to show it's on? I don't know. Alright, back to the Johnny home. Are you ready for more story, I guess?
Yep, I guess so.
Alright, Roger, what do you know? Like, that book just really needed to get fucking burned. Like, why hide it? It's like blasphemous. Why wouldn't you just burn the damn thing, Raj? Or, better yet, why wouldn't you hide it on the moon? You've gone there twice now. Why'd we have to come all the way here? I just want to hear what happened. Now, using my magic, I am going to show everyone the memories left in this room of the events of that day. You can do that? Yes, I can't do it for a long duration, but seeing just before and after the ritual should be enough. Let us begin.
No! You must continue the spell! The souls, they are not yet fully in place!
Grace!
Oh, because if Dad didn't continue the spell, Grace never actually fully got her humanity.
Johnny. Did you die? No, you can't.
Oh, Grace gave all her power of will to Johnny and took in all malice. So Johnny's all blue and Grace was all red. So that's why Lady is a butcher. Because she was literally created without humanity.
Grace, sweetheart. What's wrong? It's me. Don't you recognize me? Wait! Please wait! It's me!
Roger's just like the center of a whole bunch of crazy shit.
Yeah, he is.
And that's how Tidus was born. Sucks, don't it?
That means Lady was...
That's right. Back in the past, Lady was your sister. But don't believe for a second that Lady and Grace are the exact same being. It's Malice that is responsible for giving form to the dead. But it's Will, the blue light, which constructs both the dead's mind and its memory. The truth is, Grace gave away to her brother all of the will that was poured into her.
So basically you're saying that she has no memories. She's a completely different person?
Yes, it's true. A totally different being. Better to think of her as a separate life form.
But then that means that it's my fault my sister became Lady in the first place.
You were dead, you had no say in it. Yeah, you don't get to touch with Shania.
So should I not kill her? Is that what you're trying to say?
He didn't say
No,
anything
I'm
like
not.
that.
But still, even if we just left her alone...
I love how Johnny's having a breakdown, learning he came back from the fucking dead and his sister gave away all of her humanity so he could come back as himself, and Shania's just twisting it to try and make it all about her.
Yep.
Like, what? He's like, oh, Johnny. And then she's like, wait, should I not kill her? Are you trying to say that? He didn't say any of that.
Gate won't open anyway then. Isn't that right?
Perhaps. And perhaps not.
Real helpful there, Raj.
So that brat is Lady's little brother?
More precisely, he is the brother of the original owner of her body. Lady has none of the original personality of that person, or any of her memories either.
So all of that talk of a human lady if the gate opens, a lie?
The thing is, I'm very sorry. I admit it's something that I made up on the spot. Please accept my humble apologies.
Well, now you're good. Now there's no reason to keep you alive, Gilbert.
Now don't get the wrong idea. I know that I deceived you, and I admit that. But please make no mistake. It is Lady's will to want that gate open.
Lady's will?
Or more correctly, her instinct wants the gate open. She is, after all, a creature of malice. Maybe all she wants is to return to her own world.
That's ridiculous. The gate still won't open either way, right? It's too late.
Wait! Don't give up yet. There still might be a chance, you know? Now I don't want to sound too presumptuous, but it has been quite a long while since the blue light was released, and the gate has yet to disappear. In fact, through Lady, malice is beginning to gather directly above the gate. I've read the reason is it's because of the large amount of malice in the world, and it's in epic proportions.
Get to the point. What are you getting at?
As long as Lady stays here, the gate has to eventually open, don't you see?
I still don't know what, like, any of these characters' motivations are.
You're saying that if we don't kill her, the gate won't disappear?
A large volume of malice is necessary for the gate to continue to exist in this world. And that will happen as long as Lady, with her malice-formed body, continues to feed the gate with that very power.
Frank looks like he don't care.
Oh man.
I have now finished telling you everything. Everything you wanted to know. But what you choose to do is your decision. Only you can make it. If you can give me another week, I'll have my ship repairs finished. So if you all insist on going to the gate, I can help you out. I'll give you a ride.
I would not want to ride in any of your ship, Roger. That has not historically been the best thing. Master, no matter what you decide, I want you to remember that I am always on your side. Wipe the gloomy look off your face. That girl and your sister are completely different people, right? Be a man and act decisively. Hesitating will get you nowhere. Everything got serious all of a sudden, didn't it? But as long as I, Hilda, am here, the world is safe. So there's no need to push yourself if you can't take it, okay? I'll get to the point. Even if she is your sister, the princess and I must still have our revenge. I explained the reasons for this while we were in Aito Cave. Please think about what I have said. Do you have the courage to take the life of a loved one? No, it's not something to be proud of. I killed Edna with my own hands, and I can never take that back. Just think about that. Alright, what kind of stupid shit are you gonna say, Frank? Family! Or the States! If old Frank were in your position, boy, Frank wouldn't know which to choose. But it is for this very reason that boy must decide. You can worry and fret, but you must think carefully. It's no good he don't feel like sleeping. What do you mean she left? But where else does she have to go? I've talked to everybody. I tried to leave, and I don't see Shania anywhere in here. What? The princess is in Brooklyn. You need one word. You need one word from her more than all the things we have told you, right? One word from Shania. To Brooklyn. Princess of Brooklyn. Are we walking here? We're walking here. Let's go to Brooklyn, baby! Get some pizza! Brooklyn Rage, Joey Wheeler. Nah, man, it's his cousin Jesse Wheeler.
That's the cousin Jesse Wheeler.
Is that Joey Wheeler? Nah, man, it's his cousin Jesse Wheeler. Like, we gotta watch at least the first 3 series of Yu-Gi-Oh! Those are really good. Everything else after that's decent, but, like, the first 3 are just so good. GX is so bad, it's good.
Did you decide?
Honestly, I'm confused. Even if I tell myself that they're not the same person, I don't know if I can do it. I don't know if I can fight her when the time comes.
Your sister, what was she like?
I don't know, I'm dead. Why do you care? You still want to kill her?
It seems like such a long time ago now. Let's see. I guess she was gentle. She was always splitting her candy with me. And she'd take on anybody who picked on me. We played lots of practical jokes, and when my father found out, she's the one who took all the blame. It seems like my sister was always doing everything for me.
I can't believe it. How could she kill so many people? And try to destroy the world?
Hey, Shania? I know you're chasing after Lady to avenge the members of your tribe.
Yes.
What if you didn't do that?
I've thought of nothing else but defeating her. It's filled every waking thought for 3 years.
You know, I could be totally wrong about this. But ever since we traveled, when we went down to South America, you've really been different and weird.
I got a little surprise from Lady. At the Chichen Itza ruins, I received the kiss of malice.
What?
And I didn't get to see it?
I could lose my mind at any time. Like Edna. Which is why, before something happens...
So, even if we defeat Lady, you could still...
To be honest with you, I don't really know.
But say you do go crazy. I promise if you don't know what you're doing, I'll stop you. I will. No matter what, I'll stop you.
With what, your fucking camera?
Just like Ricardo did.
I'm glad you feel that way.
But you couldn't stop me if
And
you
I
tried
did
to.
the same for you.
Yeah?
I think we should head back. This time, I'll end it.
Zai's like, she's so hot.
Shania! Do you think, when this whole thing is all over, that you'd help me? And work with me in my detective business?
That is not how you ask a girl out, Johnny. Also, how are you going to ask out a girl who is literally engaged? Come on, Johnny. Some tact. Know what I'm saying, dear?
Nah.
You don't know what I'm saying? Johnny just wants to smash. Master, we've had word from Roger that he has finished repairing the ship. You seem a little older. Well, I have nothing left to say other than have a safe journey. Well, no shit, I seem a little older. I just found out that instead of 16, I'm almost 21. So it's like, oh, shit, I guess I can't be stupid anymore.
I'll be right back.
Okay. Okay. I reckon the remainder of this episode is just going to be us heading to the gate to trigger that cutscene and then everything else that comes with it. And then next episode, we can start the last set of optional things. Whoa! Roger did all that in a goddamn week? And he says he's not a damn alien. Sorry to have kept you all waiting. It took a while, but I'm happy to report this has been completely repaired. Johnny, you're going too, right? Are you ready? Alright, I'm ready. Understood. Then prepare for liftoff. Everybody on board. Had to get me a bottle of water. So I drank a bottle of water in the morning. Then I just finished my energy drink, and now I'm going to drink another bottle of water. Holy shit, that's got some acceleration. We finally made it. Uh-huh. Everyone, I know there's not a lot of time left. But if you ever feel endangered, please come back. I'll take it upon myself to get you above ground to safety. You feel endangered. Mortal venom. Alright. So I set foot in the gate. So I guess you can pull out that that final Ricardo Muse item. They said I needed to set foot in the gate to start triggering. Then we'll step into the gate a little bit to trigger an intro cutscene, and then we'll do everything else. So until then, everybody.
Till then.